We are all different. Some of us have blonde hair, black hair, tall, short, different background, culture, beliefs, but we all live together on our beautiful planet. From my personal perspective, as psychologist, specialized in cultural differences in communications, and having worked for several years as executive director of Women in Aerospace Europe, diversity has always been the key feature of human beings. If we understand that we are all different, if we do not try to change each other, but rather to accept each other, this is the key how we can live together in peace. With this in mind, in 2016, we decided to create a dedicated platform to promote diversity in our space community. The main goal to make aware our community of the crucial importance of diversity and equality, the importance of promotion, diversity in all aspects, generational, gender, geographical. And I believe we really achieved already remarkable progress.
I believe I owe much of my success to the passion I have for my field, which started when I was 6 years old while gazing at the stars in the Neza Desert in Saudi Arabia, to the education that I received, and to the support I've received and continue to receive from my friends and family.
I think it is important to foster gender equality because we know that there are new perspectives in companies which lead to innovative solutions and also to more revenues. There are many studies about that, and I think all organizations have to contribute to gender equality and try to find measures in order to improve their statistics.
Over the past 6 years, we have made remarkable progress in geographical diversity. IAF counts 468 members from 75 countries from all over the world. From the generational diversity, more than 50% AIC delegates are below 35 years old. And in gender diversity, in 2019, IAF elected our first female president, Pascal Ehrenfreund. Only recently, we start to focus on another aspects of diversity, especially how to integrate people with alternative abilities into space workforce. And I would like to mention the great initiative, one of IAF member, European Space Agency, who selected the para-astronaut potentially fly to space. This is topic especially very, very close personally to my heart. Being the mother of physical handicapped daughter, whose dream was from the very early childhood to fly as the first female astronaut with prosthesis in space.
Essentially what I did for myself. When I started and I had a passion for rockets and to go to space and explore space, Saudi Arabia did not have this opportunity here. I was fortunate enough that my parents were living in the States and I grew up in the States, so I had access to an education that can prepare me to become a rocket scientist for the future. So I didn't really concern myself with what is available today, but I was very focused on the fact that I have a passion, pursued it regardless, and figured out that the only way sometimes is if it's not available, you need to create it. So prepare yourself by getting the education, by working outside of your country, and then eventually go back to your country and start that field there. So that's the advice that I can give based on my experience.
Well, I think it is self-confidence, it is perseverance, and it is, I would say, empathy. But there are more. There is enthusiasm. And I think something what is important for me is try to stay authentic. And it's important to be true to yourself. And I think that really helps in your development as a woman in the space sector.
There are more than 3 ingredients, but if we had to isolate just 3 ingredients, I would have to say first and foremost, a passion for what you're pursuing. Secondly, the desire to grow and innovate. And third, the resilience to overcome all the obstacles that come your way.
I would like to answer with the words which I always repeat to my children. I have only 1 daughter and 4 sons, but I think it's important 4 girls and 4 boys. First of all, accept yourself as you are. Secondly, have your dreams and work hard for your dreams. And the third one, do not be afraid to make mistakes. Finally, I would add, we are not alone in this world, and communication is a great tool to help all of you to reach your dreams, but together.